Hey everyone, it's Johnny, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about two categories, the spice category and the bakery category. Reason being because the spice category only has two sad little fragrances, neither of which I'm particularly fond of. And then the bakery category has another 7. So without further ado, let's dive into spice. So they're both returning, they're nothing new. Cinnamon Vanilla, an inviting blend of vanilla beans, cinnamon, coconut, and cassia. That is basically what it is. It's vanilla and cinnamon spice. Like, I don't know how else to describe it to you. You do get a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of coconut in there to give a little bit more richness and creaminess, so it's not just straight up vanilla cinnamon. But it's a cinnamon vanilla scent. There's nothing that exciting about it, other than if you like vanilla and cinnamon, you will like that. That's a good tongue twister. Vanilla cinnamon, cinnamon vanilla. Anyways, Welcome Home is the other one that's in here, and this is like, most brands have their like welcome home fragrance. This is ours. Warm and welcoming with cinnamon and spices. And that's what it is. Kind of gives me a little bit of like craft store Michael's vibes. Like when you walk in, nothing crazy, but it's just a staple. We have it in there. And that's it. That's the spice category. Boom. Super simple. Can you imagine? I would just have like a 1-minute video for the spice category. All right, let's go on to bakery though. So this one has 7. We have mostly returning things and then a couple surprises. Baked apple pie, flaky crust, apples, and spices combined in a strong scent. That's true, but I get more pie crust than I do apples in this. And that's been my long-running argument with baked apple pie. Is like, I want to smell more apple, and I smell more of the pie crust and spices. So, not a huge fanatic of that one personally, just because it doesn't perform how I'd prefer to have it. Blueberry cheesecake is next. Thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. And it is. So this is a weird transforming scent. So when you first warm it, you get the bright blueberries. You do get that sort of cheesecake sourness, if you will, pungency, and then the graham cracker crust. And then over the course of warming this kind of turns into wet dog, or like sour curdled milk, or whatever you want to call it. As the scents kind of like mellow out, they don't smell so pleasant. So for me, this is one of those scents where it's like, I can tolerate it and I don't mind it when it's warming near the first 3 to 5 hours. And then right around the 4 to 5 hour mark, I'm like, nope, this needs to go out of the warmers. But it is a scent monster, as one might expect. Clementine cupcake is next. A warm vanilla cupcake infused with sweet clementine and sprinkled with lemon sugar. And that's what this is. This is a lemony sugar or clementine cupcake, and it's pretty spot on for a cupcake scent. I will say, generally speaking, Scentsy does cupcake scents pretty solidly. Doesn't mean I necessarily want them, or cake scents pretty solidly. Doesn't mean I want them, but they do them pretty well. Lemon drizzle cake is next. This is a surprise. This is from, I think, a what was it? Was this from our last, like, spring, summer? I don't remember. Anyways, lilac sugar and vanilla icing drizzle adds sweetness to lemon butter cake. This almost kind of reminds me of the iced lemon loaf from Starbucks. It's very similar. It's not quite a lemon pound cake. And it's a little bit sweeter than that. But man, it gives me, like, mad Starbucks vibes for that, like, iced lemon loaf. And it's yummy. Not the wax, though. Don't eat the wax. Just the Starbucks thing. I'm not responsible for suggesting that you eat wax. All right. Mocha Doodle is next. Delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. Lord knows I need coffee right now. Mocha sounds great. You do get coffee. This is not just coffee scent, though. This is coffee and chocolate and sugar and cream, and you do get a caramel note to this. It's rather well balanced, and I'm not a huge caramel person, and I don't mind this one. I actually rather enjoy it. But just note that this is not a pure coffee scent. This is like mocha, hence the name Mocha Doodle, not Coffee Doodle or whatever. But it's a great scent. I'm glad to see it in this catalog. Sugar Blossom is next. This is one of the new 10. Sugar-dipped golden blossoms adorn a shimmering fusion of sugared citrus and vanilla. I think this is more of a floral scent than a bakery scent, personally. Yeah, it's more of like a floral, almost perfumey scent than it is bakery. I'm not really sure why it's in there. I don't know, maybe it's just ran out of formatting room, so they're like, well, this has sugar in it, so it could be bakery. I don't get bakery from this. I get floral perfume. Still. Yeah. I'm curious to see how it performs, because I might end up really liking it, but it's kind of funny that they put it in the bakery category. I don't think it belongs there. And then last but not least, Vanilla Bean Buttercream. Decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter whipped with cane sugar and vanilla extract. There is a lot of great vanilla in this. There is vanilla or cane sugar a little bit, but this is very buttercream heavy. It's not just frosting, it's buttercream. So if you're not a butter person or butter scented person or buttercream person, this is going to be very overwhelming. And sometimes the buttercream note on this gets a little bit more pungent than I'd prefer. But it also works well as a mixer or cutting or mellowing out some other scents too. Sometimes it will take over those scents though, because it's a great performer. And there we go. That was Spice and Bakery. Nice short, well, not that short, but short enough and sweet. Haha, I didn't mean to do that, but sweet in the bakery category. All right, I will see you all in our next video. We have one more category to cover, which will be the licensed bars. There's 7 fragrances that we're going to go over, and then we'll be wrapped up for the spring-summer catalog. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.